security were like, call the person that brought you here so we can let you in. I'm like, okay, hello sir, I'm here. So I met him, he welcomed me. Oh, you're a nice girl, and you know, just saw TikToks and oh, why are the packaging the thing. Back to after packaging the thing, he told me that do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, I want to address an issue that happened last week. I think last week Wednesday. Okay, I was just there, and then I got a message from TikTok here. So there's this account that messaged me, oh hi, so and so wants your number, and then I just gave the number out, and I'm like, I'll try to put evidence or proof here, and I'm like, who is that? The name that he mentioned, I'm like, oh, who is that? I'll show the screenshots here. I'm like, who is that? And then he said Appiah something. I've forgotten because I have to go back to the message and check the name, but then I'll put the proof here. And then he mentioned that name, and I'm like, okay, I don't know that person honestly. I'm like, okay, but who is that? And then he sent me the person's picture. Okay, but still I didn't know who the man was. Okay, so I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. So later on, maybe I may forget it, right? So my number card that may buy you. So people do take my number, they call me for business and all that. So my number is on my bio. So I gave the number to him and I ignored. I was going about my day. I was doing my nails that day, okay? So I was just there, and then a number called me that, oh, Oman Penny and then saying, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now about and I'm like, oh, I'm in town. And he was like, I want to see you today. I'm traveling tomorrow, which is the Wednesday. I'm traveling on Thursday, that according to him. So I want to see you. And I'm like, okay, please, I'll call you back. All right. I was doing my nails, so I focused on my nails while I was thinking through, like, what is going on? Why does this person want to see me? I was thinking a lot. I'm like, is it something they want to promote me? Is it a contract? Something. Me, I was thinking a positive way. I was having a positive mindset all this while. So I'm like, okay, let me call him back. And then I called him back, and I'm like, oh, I'm the lady that he called. So he was saying that he wanted to see me, and he said yes, he wants to see me now. So I should, do I drive? And I said no, I don't drive. So I should book a Bolt or Uber and come. He will pay. I should request for the one that has full AC. You forget about that. He will pay. And I laughed, and I'm like, okay. I booked the boat, and I went to him. He sent me location. It's a signature apartment around this. What he told me was signature apartment. I don't know if that was part of his plans. So I went to the signature apartment. I got there. I started calling him, the number that he used to call me. Oh, please, I'm here. So and so. It took a while before, I think it was number busy before he called back. And I'm like, I'm at the signature apartment, so I'm here. And he was like, no, he's not there. He's at the gallery. Which I don't even know that place. Seriously, I'm being truthful. I don't know that place. The gallery. So I said, okay. I started asking around. I asked the security guy, please. And he was like, oh, no, this is the signature. So the gallery is in front of you. You walk. By this time, the boat is gone, because that's where I did the shoot too. That's not a problem. So the man directed me that I'll walk a little bit and then I should turn my right, and I'm like, oh, okay. So while I was going, I was asking for direction, and then they were directing me. I got to the place, and there was a security where like, call the person that brought you here so we can let you in. I'm like, okay, hello sir, I'm here. So I met him, he welcomed me. Oh, you're a nice girl, and you know, just saw TikToks and oh, why are the pan. I'm like, okay, thank you sir. So yeah, we went to one of the sitting place, and he asked me to order whatever I want to eat, and then he will pay. And frankly speaking, I had already eaten, so I just went in for some wraps. Sandwich. Yeah, I went in for some sandwich and some coconut drink. So we were sitting down, we were talking, asking me what I do, business that I do, and all that. So we were talking, I was eating, so maybe I didn't know, maybe he didn't want to interact me with my eating because he was quiet, doing some couple of chores and all that. I was also quiet doing, so I decided to tell the waiter to package the thing for me because I felt like maybe because I'm eating, so he doesn't want to talk about the reason why he called me. So I asked the waiter to just package it for me. I was already eating food, so he should package it for me. Let me send it home so that we can have time and talk about the reason why I'm here. So he did that, and he was like, after packaging the thing, I was just sitting down and I was looking at him. Before then, let me tell you what happened. He had, I think someone came there. I don't know if he was already meeting with the person there to take some money or it was settings. Because the person, while we were sitting, the person came there and he gave him an envelope. And he was kind of talking about it that, oh, your boss said that, da 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 da. And then he handed over the envelope to him. And then he opened it, it was some dollars, and then he just placed it down. And it was like, he was communicating, it was like, oh, anyway, I had the pound. We're saying, I forgot the amount he said, but it was full of dollars. So, yeah, I didn't care. And then he showed me some message on his phone, receiving 20,000 or 200,000, I don't know. And then he asked me that, look at this, or showing me with his phone. He said, look at this message. How much do you think this is? And I'm like, I checked and I'm like, oh, I think it's 20,000. And he was like, oh, okay. And then, mommy, why are you? I ignored it. So trying to frame all those things up to set me up that he's wealthy, okay? That one aside, he did all that, and then he told me after packaging the thing, he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room? No. And then I proceeded to ask him, please, Mr. Bisao, why did you call me here? Because I want to know if it's business, okay? Not that if it's business, all I was thinking was that it's business. So I wanted him to proceed because it's getting late, I want to get home. It was around 6 something to 7. So I wanted PM. So I wanted him to proceed. And then, so as soon as I said, no, I don't want to go to your room, he paused and then he started scrolling his phone. And then he made a call. And sorry call here. And I saw that this is a sign. As soon as sorry call, I know that no, he was not happy about what I said, that I wouldn't go with him to his room. So I just give him the benefit of the doubt. I was still sitting down, waiting for him to return from his call. He never returned. I waited for almost 15 minutes. He never returned. I started calling him that, oh, it's getting late, I'm leaving, so you will come back another day. So we talk about whatever it is that you didn't get to talk about, and when you went ahead to talk about seeing your room, maybe that was a joke. So I called him, switch off. I called him and called him. Maybe it was my network, right? So I kept on calling, switch off, switch off, switch off. I'm like, what's going on? So I took the number of the waiter. The number you dialed is currently not reachable. Maybe it's my network. So I called him. It was still switch off. So at this point, it was 20 minutes gone. And I'm like, no, he wouldn't come back because of what I said. So I left. I booked a ride and then I left the place. So this whole thing is that the disrespect, I don't know who you are, I don't know who he is, okay? But he kept on saying, oh, your man penny, I bet you chill today, Mahamaba, whatever. I don't know him. I was even talking to the boat driver that, look at this situation, this is what happened, or this is what just happened. So he even told me that, you know what, I should just message the person who came for the number. And that is what I did. Last week, Wednesday till now, okay, I messaged this person, I'm like, you know, this is what happened, and then the person left me that I don't know whether it's your father or your uncle, whoever he is to you, just tell him that this is the amount I've spent on my transportation. Like, he promised he would pay. He should send me that money. That money is nothing. I can let it go, I can let it slide. But the fact that you leave someone there where you personally ask the person to come. It's you because of what you requested and I refused. I'm not a virgin. I'm not a virgin, so it's not about sex. Now, so what Johnny Pano is hono. Most men go about using women because they will show you this. I have this. This is my house. I've built this. They end up using a lot of women, right? That is what I am against of. I saw him holding more than one phone. He was having like 2 phones. He could have equally used another, if intentionally phone eduma. He could have equally used another phone. Oh, about pacho me ye call me, gusu ye call me timeba. It will frame me other line as when maybe I may number phone into me, or equally maybe you don't want to do anything with me because of what I said. Equally, just put some money on the table. Use this for transportation. I'll talk to you later. Then we would have forgotten about everything. But for you to leave me there, imagine if it was to be someone who does not know their way out, and as oh needs car the car, and as I call jibu send you a baby. At their faka, their best shower, and then you end up dumping the person there. Who knows? Even if I had done something with him, who knows? He would have even gotten somewhere better. Who knows? I would have even gotten something out of that. Right? Maturity. I thought you were mature. This is nothing about maturity. He's equally matured. He should have handled things better. Switch off. It will go. It went one time and then he hung up and then it was switch off again. Equally, you would have solved this simple. And no one would have heard about any of us. I'm not here to drag him. I'm not here to spoil anything about him, right? But he would have done things right. And perhaps, who knows, he has been doing this to a lot of women. Because this is a sign that this is not his first time of doing that.
I was Appiah Stadium reply no the buy no one can find any mama video, but to post to put in your video. I want one can TikTok page. So and now caption no say on natural caption goes to say thank you my big sis for saying the truth. Appiah Stadium.
Me hu video bi a etwemu. Me sorry ye na go ma send videos na ma me no mo bro 1000. Wo ababa we ya wo woda fom hoi. Wo watimi enya almighty Appiah Stadium. Say wo no wo kasa. Wo ba ya o ba recording no. Mane na wo da beda say ka Appiah Stadium no be ma contract ben mi bisa wo e de na wo ye no app we so a Appiah Stadium be ma contract na Appiah Stadium ne nkwala NDC for no je buy no wo contract na wa trespassing wo ye kontokwa no kwa ye hu wa be sore na da bi abegina ha na wa chia opa na wo chia opa na wo chia anyone no na asefo no eno nti wa ye famous nti no wo ko share Appiah Stadium adwen bone na wo de call ye no e be ba utiri so no wa pampa so sister ade adepa wo nye bida you ade nya adepa ho na kire wo sa ade no go to me Samson wonu krofo am share wo mo. Go through me from Facebook till this time. Record the crime in bo be that. Tina me any president no. Hey, when ya kukuduro. Ma me ma tips so woni ma me Appiah me nua ketwa no. Me ka no kura bi a kire. Okwo ho no mo no. Ah wasa akọ package aduane. Ade wo ye kumasefo. This wo chikosua ma no. Any chibom answer. We a disgrace papa. You were a disgrace. You were a disgrace. Wan kasa monko demu bia, wan kasa monko demu bia. Nipa afra wo sebra. Wo no obesi fom obeba no, na waje aduane. Nipa wo se wa mi o, wo je aduane aye de yam package sanfa ma wo nkofie. Na de nkofie ko no wo aduane no. Ka wanu tu bebi a wo no, wate. Me Appiah wo ye bone aka ba beka because me support to Emma. But when you are total force even to record him, any rape, public space, the reception hono no. Obetimi esiwu. Na Appiah na woni tirim wasempa. Kamema na esiwu na hwa ade a wopini ho. Munya nonsense na mote Ghana na moye no. Wo adwuma bi di ankofra wo so ka wa anko. Wo kope contract. Wonya no for de obeto na board. Wo pekop ho be na ise contract e wo say de ma. Mo hwe obia hwe ga we Hey, Ghana meme nyina mo hwe ga we wo ba dem oba ba record wo be sa ma wo case ga we. Obe ma wo case sa ga na oda ho no.